Hi guys, it is week 4. We are done with week 4 finally. So, week 4 has been a deload week. It's a little bit different. I've been manic and things with work, so all my runs and all that kind of stuff have been done at night. So it's been too dark. I haven't got a light yet for the camera, so haven't got any footage of me running around or doing anything this week. So I thought I'd just sit, talk to you, kind of tell you what's been going on. If you see me glance down, it's because I've got a lot of things on my phone that I will try and get on screen at the same time, just so you can kind of see what I'm looking at. So let me have a look at this week. So Monday was yoga, so that was the mobility session. Nothing too unusual there. Been doing it every week. I think there's actually only 25 kind of sessions I've got as part of the app. I just did 24, so next week should be the last one, and then the whole process restarts again. So yeah, that's not too bad. They did seem to get harder, so actually it'd be quite nice going back to the first one to kind of start that again. So we'll see. Next one was loading up, which was that's just a strength one. So I know I've got the strength planned in the app. I don't follow them. I just kind of do my own thing in the gym. So when it says kind of strength day, I just do my own. So Tuesday was lower body, and I track all my strength stuff with an app called Strength. If I can find it. I don't pay for it. I just use a free version. It's got all kind of like built-in AI stuff to kind of build your plan and all that kind of stuff, which I don't use. I don't use any of that. I purely use it as like a pen and paper. So what I like about it is, and I'll try and put a picture on the screen where I can kind of see what I did on the last time I did that exercise. So if I'm doing like back squat, I can see what I did on how many reps I did, what weight I did, and how many sets I did, and that kind of stuff. So I can go next time, right, I'll try and increase that weight, or I'll try and increase the rep by 1 or something like that. So that's the only reason I use it. But I really quite like it. So started off on the rowing machine, just to warm my legs up. I always do a kind of rowing machine, ski erg, something just to get the heart rate up and get the body a bit warmer. Rowing machine if I'm doing legs, and then a ski if I'm doing kind of upper body. Leg press. So I did leg press, Bulgarian split squats, which are horrible. I hate them. But I'm hoping it's building the strength for my knee to help with the injuries and stuff, so it's worth doing. Barbell back squat. Again, I'm not breaking any records with the squat. I'm still kind of building it up because I struggled with some back injuries last year. So I don't want to go too heavy, but I'm slowly increasing that kind of week by week. Or like I say, just adding more reps and stuff. So I did my first set of deadlifts this week. Again, nothing interesting on the weight wise, just more to get used to the movement. I think I was doing it wrong. So I've got a workout planned with someone who knows what they're doing, just so they can kind of coach me through making sure I do it properly. I think I was arching my back too much, because you're meant to have like kind of like a straight back, like bent back ways. I think I was all right going lifting up, is when I was going down. I think I was rolling down and then leaning forward. But again, get someone to help with that, get that nailed. And then just some lunges. So I started doing some lunges when I started preparing for High Rocks. So I've done lunges for a while. I really like them. Well, I say I really like them. I really struggle with them. So I enjoy doing them because I want to get better at them. Because every time I do lunges on High Rocks, I hate it. And I like the times where I've not finished High Rocks, it's been on lunges. So they're the ones I always worry about during the race. I'm doing all the stations, worrying about getting to lunges. But again, I think it's because of my knees more than anything, because it's the impact. So yeah, getting there. So all good. So that was a good session actually on Tuesday. My legs were felt like jelly for the next day or two. So you can tell you've done a good workout when your legs feel achy and sore. So what was next? I'm flipping through apps. Okay, so next was a under and overs 1K run. So that was really simple because it'd been a deload week. Basically 0.75 mile warm up, really slow, and then basically 1K at 12 minute miles, and another K at 11 30-minute miles, and actually both were fine. Enjoyed it. It was quite nice. Nothing strenuous at all. It was quite an easy workout actually, and then half a mile cool down. So yeah, really easy. Nothing too strenuous there at all. Next was a strength session. Again, this was more upper body. So if I flip to the app, so on that workout, again, I'll try and put some of this on screen. Was a Smith bench press machine. The only reason it's a Smith bench press machine and not just a normal bench press is again because I'm still getting used to it. I'm still new to like the strength stuff. So, and because I'm on my own, so I don't want to try and lift a weight that becomes too heavy and I can't. I'm falling over and all that kind of stuff. At least with the Smith's machine, it's assisted, so I can just whack it on and get it to clip on if I'm struggling. As time progresses, I'll move away from the Smith machine and just do, a normal bench press, unassisted. Pull downs, I did that mainly because it was free. I really like doing the pull downs, but every time I go to do it, there's always someone on it, and they're always on it for ages. So as soon as it's free, I normally try and do it at the end of kind of my workout. Because it's free, I did that next. Nothing too exciting. It was I quite like that one. Hammer curls. So these I quite like doing the hammer curls. Again, I'm increasing that weight little by little. Dumbbell shoulder press. I really struggle with shoulders. I don't know why. Any exercise where I'm lifting up because engaging the shoulders, I've just got no strength there. So trying to include that. Lateral raises, dumbbell shrug. I don't like that one. It's a bit boring. It's a bit weird. But I see a lot of people do it. It's obviously going to help with my shoulder strength overall, so it's worth doing. And it doesn't really take a lot of time, so there's no harm in doing it. And then I just ended on a couple quick dumbbell bicep curls just to kind of finish it. So very bicep heavy, very kind of chest heavy with the bench press and stuff. It was good. Enjoyed that. I do enjoy the strength workouts. Just get in. They're normally like 45 minutes to an hour. Get them done and get home. So yeah, not too bad really. The issue I've got at the moment is January, so that's absolutely heaving. And I try and get on anything that takes. I've got to wait, or I can't just do it in the order I want to do it. I've got to kind of mix it up a little bit. It's fine. It's January. Everyone's in there. Come February, hopefully it'll be quiet again. Who knows? What was next? So Friday was 2.5 mile easy run. It was a very easy run. I was aiming for zone 2. I'll put the picture somewhere. Aimed for zone 2. I was in it thereabout. I've never done one of those kind of lab tests to figure out what your actual zone 2 is. I think I mentioned this in the last episode. So I'm going kind of off my watch and that kind of stuff. So I think I've got it set for 142 beats per minute. And it's fine. I'm keeping in that range and it's not too bad. It does tip over a little bit and I have to bring it back down. But I'm there or thereabouts. So I'm quite happy with it at the moment. I know when I've done it before, it took, a few weeks to get comfortable with it, because you feel like you should be walking, because every time you then start jogging, your heart rate spikes. So it's a bit of a balance, but I actually quite like doing the zone 2 because you're not just thinking about time and miles. You've got to, it becomes a bit of a game to keep your heart rate down. So it's a bit of a distraction, if anything else. So yeah, nice zone 2. Saturday I did, because it's a deload week, the long run is actually only 3 miles, so it was nice. So I just did a park run, did my local park run. That was a bit quicker than the last few weeks as well. I think I've said before, when I was doing park run last year before I was injured, I'd got down to about low 27s. I hadn't got under 27. I think it was like 27, 13, 14, something around there. And that's kind of where I'd got to. And then when I came back to it a few weeks ago, I was like 35 minutes. So I completely lost that level of fitness, which is ridiculous really in kind of that time frame, but is what it is. Yesterday, it was 32 minutes 20, I think. So again, not where I was, but a lot better than a few weeks ago. So I'm definitely doing something right. And I think my body's kind of getting back into running and that kind of stuff. So that was good. And today I played squash this morning for about an hour. I'm still not very good, but I'm better. We had a really good game this morning. And if you don't know, when you're playing squash, it's kind of first to 15. I normally get to like 10 and they get to 15. But today, one of the games, it was like 14-14 and it got really close. So definitely not good, but definitely better. So I'm enjoying that. I really enjoy squash. I don't think I'll be able to do it for the next couple of weeks though, just because of times and diaries and that kind of stuff. But yeah, really good. Really enjoyed that. And then I've literally, just before I press record on this, I've just finished my Pilates session. It is hard, but I can feel it working, like the abdominals and the stomach muscles and stuff. So it's hard. But I think it's worth it. And when I've been to the physio about like my knee issues, and it's because of lack of strength in the core, a lot of the exercises they suggest are actually part of the Pilates session. So it's definitely going to help. So I've just got to keep at it and keep doing it. And yeah, that was the week. So it's been quite good. That in terms of like niggles and injuries, my knee's still there. It's not hurting, like it hasn't hurt at all, but there's something there. But I don't know if it's psychological. I don't know if I'm running a little bit funny just to kind of protect it, and that's then having an impact, or if it's just nothing's there and I just think it's there. I don't really know. I'm trying my best to kind of just keep going with the program, keep at it, and see what happens. But so far, so good. Ticking through the weeks, I'm enjoying it, and I can see the improvement slowly. So what more do I want? I have lost a little bit of weight as well. I think it was about 1 kilogram, 1.5 kilograms. So again, nothing phenomenal, but it's a little bit off. If I can keep getting the eating right, keeping the exercise going, that will hopefully drop off as well. And to be honest, anything I can lose is a bonus because it's extra weight I don't have to carry up Snowdon and the other hills as part of the UTS. So all good, all positive. And yeah, it's been a good week really. This week though, just looking at what I've got in, so yoga and Pilates again, 2 strength sessions obviously. I've got progressive hill reps as my run. I've got a 3.75 mile easy run, and then I've got a 6 mile progressive long run. Okay, so 6 mile, I haven't ran 6 mile for a long time. So yeah, that's gonna be fun. I've got a really busy week next week. I'm away from home for about 4 of the 7 days. So there is a gym near where I'm gonna be. I might have to just move stuff around and do like the yoga and the Pilates stuff in the hotel room. Like I said, there's a gym nearby, so I'm going to try and get to the gym and get either the lower body or upper body strength work in. Don't know how I'm going to fit the runs in yet. I'm going to do parkrun on Saturday, so I might just have to kind of sacrifice one of the runs for the parkrun and try and figure out where to fit in the long run. Don't know, all a bit up in the air. The week after, the next long run is 7.5 miles, hilly run. So that one, I will try and get out in the hills, get a bit of scenic views and shots and that kind of stuff, and then I'll do a whole recap while I'm out and about in the hills. So probably, yeah, not sure where I'll go yet. It needs to be hilly, it needs to be long. So we'll figure out, find somewhere. It'd be good. It'd be good fun. There won't be a video next week. So yeah, have a good week. Keep training, and I will see you in about 2 weeks. Take care.